The whole set, dude, for $30.
Oh, for real?
Al, Peggy,
Oh, man,
Bud,
send me a
Kelly,
screenshot of it. I
and
want to
the
see what they look
fucking
like.
dog.
For real?
And
They got those?
yes, on eBay, dude. Look it up.
Gotta get them bitches.
Get your phone and put in what I put in. Married with Children action figures.
I gotta look for it.
That's all you gotta do. They're on eBay. You can get it by eBay. Yep. Al, Peggy. Oh, this one ain't got the dog.
Buck. I like
Ain't got
that.
Buck.
I like that episode where Buck turned human and he was supposed to pay some gypsy lady, and he didn't pay him, and he needed to use it for bond money to get out because he was sniffing some lady's ass.
I remember that.
He's like, stupid dog.
Stupid dog.
Al and Peggy and all them are all chimps.
Oh, they got little action figures and they have dolls, like pretty big dolls. Oh, they got Jefferson and Marcy.
Marcy.
Marcy and I
Does
don't
it
see
does it look
Steve.
like them?
It
Oh,
looks
Steve.
like yeah. I
Man, I've
don't
seen
see
all the
Steve
episodes
though.
of Married with Children.
I didn't see Steve.
Steve.
I didn't like Steve anyway. I thought Jefferson was funnier.
Yeah, Jefferson's
anyway.
funny. Who did you like better,
Yeah.
babe, Steve or Jefferson?
She's got pics fucking Jefferson.
Well, she said she's like both of them. Steve was funny too, though.
Steve was funny, but I like Jefferson better.
Marcy used to
Steve-
make Marcy used to make Jefferson do fucked up shit all the time. She used to make him
Because
dance.
he was her little
But
member
Jefferson
because
was a dick to her too.
Who? Jefferson? Jefferson
yeah,
used to always
he
talk
was.
shit about her.
Outside.
Yeah.
he was a gigolo. He
Yeah.
was just that's all he was. He had
Ran
good
her over
looks.
with the grocery cart.
So I said he ran her over with the grocery cart. Remember that one?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's funny.
And the reason why she liked Jefferson better than Steve is because Jefferson would dick her down better. Even though Steve had a job, that's why she didn't care about, Jefferson staying home and looking pretty, Because she got
Jefferson
that pretty
staying-
dick. Yeah, she got that pretty dick.
He was a
And that's
stay
why,
home- stay home
that's why
husband.
she look what come on. She hates Al, right? But
Yeah.
Jefferson was always hanging out with Al. They were best friends.
He was
You
always
know
at
what I mean?
he was always at Al's house.
He was always at Al's house, and then they go out. And the very last episode, it pissed me off. I did watch the very last episode, and the very last episode, they make what's your face the boss,
Fucking Dwight.
Dwight. They make Dwight the boss, which okay, I understand, but they kind of like turned.
Well, they should have gave it to
Made-
him, but he fucked up because he shot the fucking gun in the office.
He shot the gun, and then Kathy Bates said, we can't have you shooting fucking people and shit.
A Bo Adams. She said that was a girl's gun.
Yeah, it was a girl's gun.
He was trying to get them. He was
Michael
trying to
back.
get them to shut up because not to tell on him and shit. They were all fucking ratting him out.
Oh, they all were ratting him out, dude. They all ratting him out. It just made me mad because they didn't bring Michael back for the very last episode.
Well, yeah, they did. He came back when he got
No, he
married.
didn't. No,
Yeah,
he didn't.
when he got married. Remember
No,
when Dwight got
No.
married?
no, he wasn't in that. He wasn't in the last episode. Michael was not in the last episode. I watched the last episode. He was not in it. Not one. They didn't even mention his fucking name because
Well, he
it
came
was
back.
supposed to be.
He came back at the
because-
wedding when he got married.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't in
Yeah,
that.
he showed up whenever he was the best man. Where Jim told him, he goes, I can't be the best man, and he goes, why not? And then Michael was standing right there. He's like, and then what's his name goes, fucking Dwight goes, you came, and he goes, that's what she said.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's in it.
Well,
He
why
came
didn't they
back-
mention him in the fucking? Why didn't they keep him in the talk to him about the
About like when they
They
did like the, well, yeah, they didn't
they
show him
didn't-
on that part. They just showed him on that one part.
Yeah, well, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Because he should have been in it because he was in the majority of the documentary.
Yeah.
They only go finish for 2 years without him, and then 5 years it was all about him. You know what I mean? That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. They should have had him on the panel.
Well, I always heard that the
Of,
reason why he didn't come back is because they didn't like, they didn't make it a big deal, you know, like to bring him back because he started making a little bit movies and they didn't really offer him, you know, like I guess like money and stuff. Like so, he just fucking like fuck it, you know. He just went and did his own
Well,
thing.
listen, I think I think that they would have come to it because he was trying to negotiate his contract, and he wanted to do movies and yet still do The Office, but they wouldn't. Um, they didn't think he was worth it, I guess. And after he decided not to come back when he did season 6, the ratings went down big time. And then season 7 was the same way. And it was like, okay, we got to end it. You know what I mean?
I wonder how.
They should have just paid him the money. Is what they should have.
Yeah, I think it went all the way to like 11 seasons or something like that.
No, like 7 seasons.
7.
Let me see real quick. 7 or 8. How many seasons of The Office? 9. Holy shit.
Oh, it was 9.
What season did Michael leave The Office?
I think like 7.
It was. I was right. Oh, yeah, yeah. So they had 2 years without him. So he was all the way up to the 7th year. Yeah, and they had 2 years without him. You trying to tell me that they didn't even mention him in the fucking very last episode? They you know what? That just makes no sense.
Yeah, Robert California was weird, bro, but there was parts of he was funny in it. I mean, James Spader.
Yes, he was funny. I did like James Spader. I didn't like fucking Will Ferrell as
Yeah, I didn't like Will Ferrell was
I
like
did-
fucking weird in that fucking shit.
I mean, he's always weird. I was like, I know he can do some shit. Is funny, but I don't know. He's just I can't take too much.
He came
Will
out
Ferrell.
like, yeah, me either. He came out like as annoying in this shit.
Very annoying. They had these people. I'm reading this shit. What if Michael Scott would have never left it? And they said, what would season 8 be like if Michael Scott would have stayed? And some people speculating it would. Character development. If season 8, characters like Andy, who become regional manager, might struggle more to find out their footing. Andy's character arcs would be less pronounced as Michael's shadow.
Damn, he's fucking her up.
Loom large over his attempts to lead.
Fuck off of him, bitch. Did it right in front of him too.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Busting up these ATMs.
Yo, Al Bundy Funko Pop. I think I might get it.
Was he come with like he's sitting on the couch or something?
No, he's standing up.
Fuck.
He's standing up with his one hand down his pants, and he's got a remote in the other hand.
Fuck. Where the fuck are my teammates at?
I got Dwight Funko Pop, But he's
Fucking
dressed-
shit.
but Dwight's dressed up as the Stanton Strangler. And I got Kevin too with the bowl of chili.
Oh, where he's like spilling it.
Oh,
Yeah, I got-
where he
I got-
fucking spit it all over the place. Dude, I laughed so fucking hard. Oh man, you know why I laughed so hard? Because that's happened to me before.
You spilled chili like that before?
It wasn't chili; it was spaghetti sauce. It was a big thing of spaghetti
hap-
sauce like that.
That happened. Something like that happened to me at a wedding. I spilled all the beans all on the floor.
Dude, we were making. We had a fucking catering job.
Mhm.